And welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about how to use the Witty library with switch statements. Basically, switch statements are nothing but if, then, and else statements where you can do multiple multiple conditions. Basically, all I did here was create our Witty application. I set the title, and then I set a variable which will be evaluated, and it is called day of the week, and we give it a value of 1, and our days of the week will start on a Sunday and end on Saturday. And basically what the switch does is evaluate that statement. It says if day of the week is equal to, and then you have your conditions, case 1, case 2, case 3, and this is the same thing you would do in regular C++. We're just showing you how you can use it with Witty. And all I did was create a response Witty text object and set the text, and depending on what value I put in the text, that's what is going to be output on the screen. So what we have here is if case is equal to 1, if the day is equal to 1, if the day of the week is equal to 1, then we're going to output the day of the week is Sunday. If the condition is number 2, or case number 2, the day of the week is Monday, and so forth. And that's basically all a case switch statement is. Well, you take a value, like I said, and you just evaluate it, just like an if-else statement. This is kind of like if day of the week is equal to 1, if day of the week is equal to 2, and so forth and so on. Now you can also have a default value. It's kind of like a catch-all, but I didn't put that here. But after case 7, you could have like default, and it would say colon, and then, well, let's go ahead and just show you what it looks like. If you had like a default, that's a keyword, and then you would have your value, and then you would have your break statement. And of course that wouldn't show anything. Excuse me. But that wouldn't show anything for us because there's only 7 days in a week. Of course you could say, if you put number 8, you could say you could output response dot text equals to that is not a day of the week. You could do that if you wanted to, but that's just like a catch-all. And basically, let's go ahead and run it so we can compile. Well, not run it. Let's compile it first, and then we'll run it. Let's see. All right, there we go. And then let's run the Witty server. Alright, and let's see here. Alright, and then let's do a refresh. And because we set the day of the week to 1, it evaluated that expression, and because it was the first day of the week, it just outputted the day of the week is Sunday. Now if we were going here and to change it like 3 or 4, it would give out the day of the week is either Tuesday or Wednesday. And that's pretty self-explanatory. So that's basically all switch statements are, like if, then, else statements. You can just have just multiple conditions on what you can do. And of course, all we did was create a Witty object, a Witty text object, and set the text value, and it just displayed the value based on our expression. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.